dreams are always the same. Now that things are changing. This is the dream where I find my old teddy bear wedged under a weight. I find my old teddy bear. I need to get it out from under this weight. I can draw this symbol to move back. I decide to take a look around. This looks like the place I used to eat lunch at when I went to law school. Strange. I never went there at night. I found a photo of a small seed lying in the grass. I find more spheres. I remember now. I think it was me who stacked them there. I think I remember drawing this symbol. I need to find a sphere without that sign. Working on my thesis, but I almost didn't go out of the house during that time. The symbol means to turn around. I always think that lifting another of those weights will save me. I even hold on to this hope as I'm drowning. Again. Do you think I can be back home this month?
Maybe. It depends on your progress.
There is an exam in 3 weeks. I've been preparing for it for quite some time.
There will always be another exam. I believe you should focus on your well-being first.
Am I not doing that? This is the dream where I am chasing a ghost. Grass everywhere. Since I started chasing ghosts, I neglected this place. When I was a child, I didn't like playing with dolls. I preferred building towers. It seems like I have always been chasing that ghost. I even forgot who he is. I remember getting close. Chasing him gave me a sense of purpose. But even a ghost can have a moment of weakness. Following his steps, at some point I realize I'm going in circles. I need to find an end to this. This symbol means to turn right. When I was little, the ghost used to be a different person. I would collect pictures of him on a wall, like trophies. Capture the ghost, but I realized the only thing holding this place together was my own ambition. So I let go.
What about your parents?
They used to be my role models.
They aren't anymore?
I don't know. They have aged since then.
I think parents are never too old to be role models for their children.
But what if I am too old? This is the dream where I am supposed to follow this road. I thought they wanted me to follow the road. Why did they make it so difficult? It's a neat world. it's not made for living. Something was sucked into this train. Need to find a train that isn't clocked yet. Despite its solid appearance, the barrier turns out to be tenuous. I can paint this symbol to turn around. The other side of the tunnel feels oddly familiar. I find myself running in circles, but I didn't take a wrong turn. The world is just too small. How long should I expect to stay here?
There are no expectations.
Isn't that what good doctors are supposed to give? Hope? A perspective?
Expectations can also belittle success. Facing expectations, the best you can hope for is to fulfill them.
So, what am I supposed to do? This is the dream where I am looking for a hidden path. I see bridges. There must be other roads. My parents moved after I got my own place. I always forget that my old bedroom doesn't exist anymore. Somehow, I find myself above the road. After I get used to the dark, it starts hurting when I try looking back. I can draw this symbol to move back. Pressing on never stops feeling like a mistake, but after some time, even backtracking does. This symbol means to turn left. They put up those billboards. Are they trying to cover up something with them? It seems I'm not the first to look for a road less traveled. Maybe there is no such thing. This is how I cut my way. I will need this when I find a dead end. From time to time there is a clearance, but it's never comfortable enough to rest. It feels like I'm making a mistake. This is how I cut my way. I will need this when I find a dead end. This is how I cut my way. I will need this when I find a dead end. It's a photo of a crane. The crane is lifting something. I begin cutting my way. This is not a shortcut. The path seems to go on forever. It's just like the main road. It only takes more effort. It's one of those dreams that never ends. It seems to continue even when I'm awake. With every heartbeat.
Are you looking forward to going back home?
I thought I did. I'm not sure anymore.
Aren't you eager to continue?
Doing what?
You know, living.
I guess not. I'm living now, aren't I?